just go with you, dog. I can't stand him. Why he do this? We just started before
He was talking mad shit too.
Nah, but no cap. He was just like,
Oh shit.
what's good? It's Cuter guy, and we're back.
This nigga.
Hate this nigga.
It's
I'm
Cutie Guy.
back.
You feel me? Damn, it's been a while. Honestly, it's episode 42. Just not to. It
Wow.
is episode 42.
42.
Hold, is it episode 42? Hold on, I gotta make sure.
Wait, because didn't you just do one?
Deshaun was episode 41.
41.
Oh,
It can't be 42 because then Melina was talking about eating ass on like 40.
Ian.
No. She was 40. She did a part 2.
Let's not forget.
I was just looking at it, bro.
What this podcast is about. All right, you want to talk
Nah.
about Corey here? You can't mention eating ass. Cannot mention eating ass here. Hold up. Let me just.
Do you eat ass?
Oh, wait, you know,
Let's start it off like that.
Nah. That girl's like, all men should get their ass eating. Like, hold on.
Yeah, she said some
All
wild.
right, so this is episode 43.
This nigga,
All right,
he
bet.
asked David that question.
What? We not even talking about that. We're not even talking about that. What happened to the mic? My mic is going through
His
treatment
mic
right
was
now.
raped.
therapy. My mic.
His mic was raped,
My
nigga.
mic, like, you know,
He
that's
never-
PTSD. But welcome back. This is episode 43.
One.
You feel me?
man said one.
Sheesh.
I thought we was on 41 because, oh no, they 42.
Nah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nah.
You wasn't here for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you was. We just talked
I was
about
in Tampa. I was in Tampa. Anyways, it's episode 43. Logfe speaks. We got special guests here. We got Corey. He reigns from Boston area. Sometimes South Carolina. You never know. You know, he's everywhere. You feel me? Dude has an amazing ass voice. I remember the first time I heard it. What we was doing in Boston that day.
I think that night we performed and I was
You had
drunk
that
as
show.
fuck. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
when I
you
met you, I was
won.
drunk as shit. Shit was it was a
Yeah, and then
bad.
we hit
Yo,
like
you know, talk about it.
125
Talk about
at,
how do we meet Corey, bro?
11:45 at night.
Bruh.
It was cold as hell. You had a
This
convertible
nigga-
too.
Yeah, the convertible
we were-
dropped in the middle of the winter, yo.
It was too cold,
We were
bro.
ripping down 9, bro.
It was too cold.
Weird. Yo, I have the video of that entire night, and I saw how drunk I was, and I never dropped it.
Yeah.
I have it on private on my YouTube. I was like, nah, I'm not dropping this.
Yo, can I watch it?
One day.
You
You
gonna
gotta
have
send
to
it
pull
to me.
that
Send
shit
it to
up.
me.
Yeah.
That
I'll
Bro,
drop
this
it
nigga
once
was-
we make it. I'm not gonna drop that shit no time.
Do you have the
soon.
clip of me like doing the shit with my car on
Yeah.
the thing? Oh, I gotta see that.
Yeah,
Bro,
I'll show you guys after
This
this.
nigga was wild. I'm not gonna hold you. This nigga's like, yo, I gotta drink more. Hold up. We about to go perform. Start downing all the bottles. I'm like, who was with us? Oh, my cousin. Yo, it's crazy.
And Marcus was there.
That nigga was 18 and he was not supposed to be in that club. Yeah, the tall dude, my tall cousin, the deep voice. He was supposed to
How
be
you
there.
get in?
I don't know. Actually, I told him to hold the camera, so he was acting like he was recording us while walking in, and they ain't questioning him. So you gotta finesse it.
That's dirty. Like,
And this nigga was
this
capping.
This nigga's fake as hell, yo. You saw I was going through it. I had the hiccups, like I
Yo,
couldn't
I
breathe,
was
right?
like, I was like, bro, you good?
No.
I was like,
And this nigga had 3 Red Bulls in the back. I'm like, yo, can I get one? He said, come on, man. I just bought it. I swear.
Nah, because I gotta stay up. We didn't crash that
That wasn't
night.
that night. We didn't crash.
no, we didn't crash.
Nah.
You guys just couldn't find where you fucking going.
Bro, we went
Yo,
in
Boston
like a
be
loop
tricky.
for like a good hour.
And I was sitting in the lot, like, where the fuck did these guys go? Like,
Bro, this shit. It was a weird night. And then we pulled up to that restaurant / strip club.
yeah,
Bro.
That's why we were going so fast, because this man's was like,
Yo,
we
I
gotta
didn't-
get
I
there
didn't know
by
she was a
midnight
stripper.
so
Like,
we
this
can
girl-
get in. We gotta get there by midnight so we can get
I
in
don't
this
remember
bar.
saying
Yo,
that
we
shit.
thought
Meanwhile-
this nigga told us.
Sauce.
This nigga told us that
Meanwhile-
she was a waitress. All right, I look into the.
Bro, that's
I
what
look
she,
at-
she showed me, yo, I'm at work. I'm
Bro.
just guessing where she was working.
I look into
How
the
the fuck-
fucking
I met her at the-
window.
I met her at the casino.
I see a girl doing spins and drop on her ass. I'm like, hold up. She's doing a split. I'm like, hold up. I'm like, Fred, this ain't no strip club.
And I-
Especially, it was
drunk,
off.
So I'm like,
we tried entering-
we at the wrong spot then.
We tried entering the restaurant, well, so-called restaurant. This nigga in all black came up like, what you trying to do?
He's like, we closed. I was like, oh,
I was like,
What
man.
time was it?
This was like what, like
it was
1?
right. It was at
in
midnight. We
morning?
were literally racing to this strip club.
Yeah.
Word.
Like, we were on it, bro, for like 25 minutes. We were really,
Facts.
dude. I had never seen 120 in my Mustang before in my life.
We was
100.
speeding.
We were cruising, bro.
Oh, it was empty. It was
Dude,
empty
we were
island.
moving. It was not that empty, bro. We were really.
Oh yeah, we was cutting
Yeah.
through.
I got the video. It's traffic.
It's-
Y'all was
Oh,
cutting
we
out.
was cutting out. Oh
Yeah.
shit, I
This
forgot.
nigga, he was like a dickhead when the camera was on.
Dude, he was being an asshole too, because he was
Facts.
like, "Yo, follow me." I was like,
Yo,
"Yo,
because
come on."
He said he can't keep up with that side.
I was like, bro,
That's
I'm
side,
really just
that's on
cruising in
speed.
5th gear now. I got to shift down to 3rd just so I can fucking like,
Facts.
I can fucking.
I was hitting
not
speed.
lose
I'm
it.
not gonna lie. I was definitely hitting speed. Hold up, shit. Where my iPad at? Hold up. Take it away, cute guy. I'm gonna get my
Nah,
iPod.
take none of it. Shout out to the audience. I want to give a shout out to y'all. We out here.
Facts.
Deep, 40 deep in this motherfucker. 40 deep. We got 40 people in here.
Yo, what if there were 40 people here right now?
Yo, that would be amazing. I would.
It'll be real sad because we already got 100 already here. So
Honestly, niggas don't really know how big the room is. Like they could think
Facts.
of you in an auditorium. They don't know. Shit. I remember one time this nigga was like, we got people in the building. I was like, isn't that obvious, nigga? We got people in the building.
Nah, it
Fuck.
wasn't that obvious.
Nigga, we right here. The fuck?
Talk about other people, obviously. They know we in the building, dummy. Talk about the other people.
Yo, shout out to Isaiah too. He going to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? He
Why you
reigns
say
from
it like
Atlanta.
that? What? Atlanta.
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 Atlanta, bro.
what to wrestle?
No,
Nah,
he
it's-
moving down there. He going to Atlanta. Let me say it
Yeah.
right. ATL, you know what I'm
I
saying?
fuck with Atlanta. I was just in Atlanta like
Word.
3 months ago.
How
Shit
was it?
Fire. It was dope.
You better play music.
Dope.
I want to
What?
go to Atlanta.
No, I don't even know.
I'm
why
going
I
with
opened
you,
that
bro.
Yeah. You had the best fucking chicken of my life in Atlanta.
That's
Shit
what they
was
say. They
Fire,
one.
bro.
Don't forget, I'm vegan. Shout out to the vegans. Shout out to all the
say that
vegans.
Every fucking podcast.
Absolutely.
Topics.
Oh,
talk,
podcast.
talk
all
walk.
that.
Where is the? All right, bet. So before we get anything, how was South Carolina, bro?
Yo, South Carolina was cool, man. Like, it was good. I was living with my homie. He's a DJ from
Word.
Boston. He runs DJs of Boston. Now he also runs DJs of Charleston.
Mm-hmm.
He's dope. And he was just, I don't know, he's from Boston originally.
Yeah.
He had me out to this gig. He was in town. He called me at like 1:30 in the morning. I was like out drinking with my boys.
Where you know?
And he was like, yo, do you want to hop on the set tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning? And I was like,
damn, that's early.
I was
Mad
like,
early.
shit, I should probably go to bed then, huh? I'll see you in the
Yeah.
morning. So I met him there, and he's like, yo, come on. I got some gigs in Charleston. Like, I got 3 gigs for you. Come, like, I'll fly you out there. Like, we'll just go and we'll do it. And I was
Right,
like,
right.
all right, cool. Like,
That's lit.
I'm
I need a
not
friend
doing
like that,
shit in the
fly
next
me
couple
out.
days.
Yo, for real, I
You
need somebody to
supposed
fly
to be
me
that
out
friend.
there.
So he was
What?
like, yo,
You
come
in the Air
on.
Force.
Yeah, for
Alright.
real.
You supposed to be flying us all out, discounted.
C-130s.
Yeah.
I got to just, kind of enlist though to get on them.
I'm already enlisted. Let's do it.
They're not enlisted.
I
You
saw-
not, yo? He said that. I was like, you're not French. Shut up.
Word.
I said,
All right, show me your cat card.
They took it back.
They took it back,
Nah,
right? So you're not in the motherfucker.
Yeah. Besides
He not
that,
in it, nigga. Yeah.
so South Carolina was lit. How your gigs go? Pack.
Shit was good after a little bit. Like, I feel like the cool thing about Charleston is it feels like a small town.
Yeah.
And people like actually fuck with music though, and it's a big college town. Like you got CFC,
Okay.
you got like the Citadel, you
Isn't
got
there
Clemson
the beach too,
not
right?
too far. Yeah, it's right on the
Oh,
beach.
yeah.
It's dope. It's dope. And like I don't know, I would just pull up, like do my little set, and very quickly like there's only a couple people that really play like a lot downtown, and it's cool. Like it's a scene, Like I met everybody real quick. We were just like kicking it, having
Word.
like barbecues and shit, and just
Any crazy thing happens down there? And he's like, oh shit.
yeah. I
Or
mean,
the females
crazy-
down there. The females.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, he said,
Yeah, it's good.
You went down there
Man,
before Corona
yeah.
or during?
I went down like 6-7 months, 8 months ago now, I guess.
Oh, okay.
So like I went down. Yeah, it
It
was
pretty
cool.
much before.
Yeah, and I mean the summer is usually when it's crazy, but I mean they didn't even really shut down until like a month and a half ago.
Word.
So like
Damn.
St. Patrick's Day, like I was balling.
Word.
like,
I
You
need to
have
take a trip
Irish?
to Charleston.
You look
yeah,
like
I'm Irish.
Are
I'm
full?
like part Irish.
Oh,
no, I'm
okay,
like
wow.
I'm a
I
mutt.
could tell by the
I got
beard.
a bunch
The
of
beard
shit.
is
Lumberjack
red.
beard.
Yeah.
That shit's wavy.
No, but on St. Patrick's Day when I was out there,
Shut your
I
ass up,
just
nigga.
found out I was
He said, "Shut your ass."
Nah,
up."
not you. Him. This nigga. He's talking to you
yeah,
guy.
I just found out that I fucking was on this show with this country act actually. He's a man.
Right.
Dude's name Randall Fowler. He's like
Shout out to Rando.
shout out Randall Fowler.
Big
He's
time.
dope.
Man,
And we're about to do this show.
You good?
And I show up to one of this place where my boys got a gig just because I'm supporting.
Yeah.
And I pull up, and I don't realize that it's the place that's like sponsoring our show. So I show up like wasted to this place. Like he's like, "Yo, come through," like whatever.
Word.
And he's driving me. I'm just like kicking it.
Uh-huh.
And I show up, and I'm like, "Oh shit, this is the place that's like supposed to be sponsoring my show." Like I didn't even know.
Damn.
So then I was drinking, I was having a good time. And then I don't know. You guys know about Cookout?
Yeah.
Yo, Cookout is fire.
I never actually had food from there, but I
That
heard
shit
about
is-
it when I went to
shit is
Virginia.
fire. So we tried to go to Cookout, and we really had like an off-roading experience on the way there because it was mad dark, and we accidentally drove through this like whole ass field. It was crazy.
You had a Jeep? What kind of? You had a truck, right?
Yeah, truck.
Okay, making sure. Cause cars, I mean, it's not it. Unless you got like a derby car, like a rally car.
I had a big ass truck, so it was cool.
Oh, bad. All right.
Needed a quick alignment afterwards, but you know, we're chilling.
So that was South Carolina, and like a little summarization.
Yeah, I mean,
synopsis.
All of it in a nutshell. That's what you're supposed to say. Nutshell. You know what I mean?
All right. Let's go back.
yeah.
That's how you say what you say. Shut your ass up.
Like, shut your ass up, bitch. I don't
Nah, that's
hear
Cutie
that
Guy, you know what I'm saying? At Cutie Guy 22, but we got some different questions that we about to get into. We got the giggles going on, as you can see. We got Fred. He a bitch ass nigga also. So
I'll pop all your tires. Stop playing.
this is a petty ass nigga. That's some female shit. You know, let's get to the next question. So
He said,
I want to know when you start
He
learning
said,
your
I'm
first
gonna
instrument.
fuck your paint job up.
Facts. You know that girl that was on the
Get some
trending on IG who blew up the car with fire. That's you, nigga.
Nah.
Oh, get caught.
I wouldn't even get caught.
All right, nigga. I don't. Let's switch it
I
up.
feel like it's really
Let's
about to
switch it
happen.
up. Yeah.
I wouldn't even get
I
caught.
wouldn't
Motherfucker,
even
I'm
get
gonna really
caught.
stab your shit.
Nigga got a knife in his
wouldn't even
back pocket right
Give
now.
him a week.
All right, so when do you start learning your first instrument, bro?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been singing forever,
Mm-hmm.
but I started playing guitar like at this like little summer camp thing, and
What age?
I just did it. I was probably in like second grade, third grade,
Mm-hmm.
but I never really took it serious. And I was playing piano like since like kindergarten,
Okay.
but I'm trash at piano.
Me too.
I can't play piano for
It
shit.
saved my life.
I can
Me
read
neither.
music. I
Mhm.
learned how to read music from like doing that stuff, but I can't play the piano for
Man,
shit.
the
You
last
still read
time,
music?
Yeah, I can read music.
the last time I read music was like middle school.
For me, it was high school, but I really didn't take it serious.
Oh, for freshman
Um,
year, guitar lessons and shit. But like really, like reading like pieces and playing them in like a band and orchestra. That was middle school and shit.
I mean, I was doing choir, so I had to read all my parts.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
yeah.
I used to do choir when I was like in elementary school.
Give us a little note.
Everybody did.
Oh yeah.
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 No, well, y'all wasn't in my school, so I wouldn't know if y'all school was doing it. But
Yeah, our
Wasn't
school
like
had
every-
a nice little gospel
everybody.
choir. Honestly, we had a nice. I was in like the chamber choir, which
Uh-huh.
is like the real like, you know, wear all white and black ties.
Oh, you was
and,
really in there.
And then
It was like a
but-
church school, like a church, like a.
Nah, it was just like a little prep school thing.
no,
Oh.
okay.
Was it
My-
religious heavy that
Nah.
prep school? So it's just like fuck it, we're gonna do a gospel choir.
No, the gospel choir was mostly just like it was like an extracurricular kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
But it was pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, they had
Smart.
me singing Do Re. No, was it Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in front of the whole class in like second grade? And I tried doing opera in the middle of it, and I got kicked out. Nigga.
You would be the type
I
to
was
get
like,
kicked out.
Twinkle. It's like, they're like, get the fuck out. I was like, they ripped me up for that, but fuck it, you know. You live and you learn.
You used to get kicked out of class all the time.
Yeah, I did.
That was stuff.
All right, so bro, what made you want to start making music as your career? Like go down that path?
Well, actually, like with my jazz combo from high school, I got to tour South Africa with my jazz combo. So we
Word.
played like all these like big outdoor venues, just like hella people, like nothing really around,
Mhm.
and we pulled up with like mad equipment, and we had probably like 100 people with us. Cause it was, no, definitely wasn't that many. I'm tripping. It was probably like
50?
60. Yeah.
60?
Like it was. I mean, we were rolling fucking
Deep.
deep.
No one could pull up on you, right? Had that the choppers on you.
But they made us wear these ridiculous shirts because we were like in a group, you know,
Yeah.
like it was a school trip, so we all had to wear these like. Yo, I'm telling you,
Church choir stuff.
not even, bro.
Oh.
It was like it looked like some knockoff Tommy Bahama like collared shirts. Yo, I'm telling you, we did not look good.
No,
we did
man.
not look good.
That's the first thing is appearance, you know. I gotta
Yeah,
look.
it was rough, but it was cool because like we had like electric guitars and like fancy saxophones and shit, and like
Mhm.
these kids had never see shit like that.
Never.
So like we pulled up and did this show, and this guy was playing like a white Strat, and this kid came up and he was like, dude, like the only time I've seen an electric guitar is like I have a Jimi Hendrix like poster,
Jimmy, I know
and he
what it is. I heard of
plays
it.
a white Strat. So
Yeah.
he was like, this is like the coolest shit ever. Yeah.
And the whole crowd's be going crazy, huh?
Yeah, just like crazy stuff. I sang this one song that was like,
So you was playing the guitar?
I was singing. I was like scatting and shit.
Okay.
And I had this one song where I like actually sang, and it was like I don't know. It was like there's a lot of history with the song and everything.
You said you was scatting?
I was
Yeah,
Like a
jazz.
scat man?
They were
No,
doing
I
a
know
jazz
what
set.
I know what it is.
But
I'm
Yeah,
making
yeah.
sure for the people watching.
Yeah, explain it, because I don't even know what that
Explain
is.
what
I'm thinking of scat man, like
Nah.
No, you-
scat
that's-
man.
you know what scat
skibbity
is,
pop,
like-
pop, pop, pop.
Yo, low-key, that's kind of
He's on
Yo,
stage.
that's
Skibbity pop, pop.
dude. That's actually
That's it is.
pretty
That's
much
what it is.
It
pretty
is
much
alright,
it.
bet. You know, I'm on it, man.
Yeah,
I was gonna have Corey do it, but
Yeah, you
Nah,
yeah,
do
you
do
nailed it. Nah, you
Alright, I did
fucking
it.
nailed
Alright,
that shit.
bet. I know what I'm talking about.
I don't really be
you just
like
said you did it. That's
I
I
don't
thought-
really be scatting like anymore. Like it was
that
jazz
in
was
the
a cool thing
past?
to do though, because like
that might be
it
the next thing to
definitely
sample.
I definitely got to like work on a lot of my like technique and stuff. Like it was nice to cut my teeth a little bit doing
Word.
that. Yeah, it was cool.
Yo, I'm like, can I get a sample of the scat? Like,
Like I was like,
You just did a sample.
I know, but like, let's hear it from like the
It's kinda like
professional.
you know, it was like Vadu vaya vaya vadu vayo
Mm.
vaya du da va du da vaya vadu vo.
And is it
I
like,
would go there and listen to that.
I can't wait for
Like
this to
some
drop. I'm
shit,
going right
you
to this
know?
part. I'm snatching it. I'm snatching it.
I want to know, is this something you have to remember the scats, or you just make them up?
No,
or you
it's
have,
like
is it like a
it's
sketch and
like-
say shabba boop bop?
No, like you
Yeah,
just
he would be good at this.
it's like
He would.
soloing on an instrument, but like
Okay.
vocally.
Oh, okay. So you just making hidden
It's like a,
notes.
Yeah,
it's
you
like a
just
little
making shit
freestyle,
up.
low key. Yeah, a little freestyle.
Yeah.
That's my type of music. Actually, the next album gonna be that.
So
I'm like
it's a
shabba boop doo, shibby king ba.
Dude, yeah, but
You gotta
it can
sing
it can
though.
sound really fucking ridiculous.
Ba,
So.
This nigga.
Chicka ba boom. Just start
That's-
going
Like
crazy.
there were definitely times where I was
That's
up
his
on
specialty.
stage like trying to take a little solo,
Yeah.
and I was really like looking out at mad people like, this is ridiculous. Like I don't know what I'm doing right now. But it was cool. Like it was cool. Like I was having a good time. But
Or
it was definitely never one of the things where I was like, this is what I want to do.
Right.
But
Scatting.
like, I mean, we played this one show, and it was like just outside of like one of the townships, and it was like
Yeah.
a big township school,
Mm-hmm.
and there must have been, dude, there were so many kids. Like there must have been like 1,200 kids. Like there were mad kids there,
damn.
and
It's a crowd.
it was awesome. It was really cool, and like when we were playing, like everyone was getting up and screaming. Like just the energy was just so big.
The
that I was
energy
like,
shit's real, bro.
I was like, bro, like, I want to do this shit. I was like, if I was doing what I wanted to do right now, like, they'd be going even crazier. Like, if I got to actually play some shit that I, like, wanted to play, it's
Yeah.
like, then it would be, the energy would be even crazier. Because
That's
it's like, you hear me and you go crazy.
Right,
Like,
right,
that's,
right. That
that's
feeling
dope.
right there is amazing when you see everybody cheering for you. Because, like, I mean, I've been in sports and stuff. So once you start seeing people cheering for you, you be like,
Yeah.
yo, that should give you energy. Like, oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, we was wrestlers and shit. So we
Yeah,
like
that
we
was a
went to put you on a
wrestler,
center
too.
stage match, especially when they win that state championship.
Yeah, when you
it's
in-
I'm
like
telling you.
that whole crowd when they screams like,
It
it
roars
speeds
over
you
your
into
soul.
it.
You like, and you feel like you could just do it again and again and again.
It's like you get it's like you
I
get
mean, I
high
performed
off
on
that
stage
shit.
too.
Yeah,
But
it
yeah,
definitely
yeah,
is like a
definitely
different
get a
feeling.
high off of it. You want to do it again and again and
This
again.
nigga a smoker. That's why.
yeah,
you
you
definitely-
already,
yeah, I gotta
you
get that high.
already know. How we do it over here.
How long was South America? How long was it?
The
The
little,
tour.
the South Africa tour is like 2.5 weeks, something like
That's
that.
it, right? I said South America, or South Africa.
You said South America.
It's
It's
My
like
bad.
you said South Africa.
I can't correct me. Well, I caught myself.
Yo,
That's for the crowd. Like, comment, subscribe for that catch. Yeah.
Correct you.
Huh?
He said South America.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, that fucking flight is
Shit.
a bitch though.
Damn.
It's like a
can't imagine.
20-hour flight, like 22 hours or something.
Oh,
22
no.
hours now. How long again was it
Oh,
on the
no.
tour?
Like 2.5 weeks,
2.5
something like
weeks.
that. But the crazy part about it is, so you get on the plane and it's dark,
Yeah.
and you basically are on the plane for 24 hours straight, pretty much.
Damn.
Not
Yeah.
quite. But then you
No
leave.
layovers?
You leave and it's dark. No, it's no. You're just on the
Yeah, I
plane.
bet.
Like you don't get up. You don't move for like a whole fucking day.
Niggas good
Literally,
shit.
you get on the plane, and it's light, and then you get there,
Yeah.
and it's 24 hours later, and it's the opposite time of day, so it's dark.
Oh, that's that jet
So like if
lag.
you leave, it's the middle of the day. You get there, it's the middle of the night. Like it's almost like totally opposite, and that shit fucks you up because you get there and you're like, well, you already know I didn't sleep for 24 hours straight because I've been on a plane.
Mhm.
Like I can't sleep for shit on planes.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Sleep. This is I just took a flight.
This
My
nigga
first
missed both his
flight
flights.
ever. First flight ever.
This nigga's lost an
I missed
airplane.
2 flights because I never took a plane before a day in my
You
life.
missed 2?
Yeah.
Yes, and I had insurance.
Yeah,
I know. Everybody said I'm a dumbass, and I was like,
Yo.
I never. This is my first time.
How you
said,
missed 2
being
though?
at an airport.
Like I get 1, but 2
The
is
second one was a
mad
mistake
flights.
because I thought we
They
were
both
supposed
a
to be
mistake.
there at a certain. No, the first one literally. All right, no
can't-
cap. Let me
there's
just
no
tell the story real
excuses.
quick. So literally, I'm looking for my flight, and I'm like, nobody's helping me. He's not helping me. This is the main person I went there with.
I left
He
before
didn't.
you.
He didn't help me. He didn't explain nothing to me though. Like I say, explain
Did
nothing.
you miss the flight too?
No. He caught his.
No.
He took a flight before.
Nigga,
This is my first.
When I was in
flight
7th
ever,
grade, I was
guys.
catching flights by myself.
Oh yeah, you feel
Yeah.
cool?
Nigga, you know what?
I don't. I missed my shit. I don't care. It was my first time. I was lost as shit. It was
Bro, you
like
had
being.
a 2-hour
It was like
flight.
I was lost as fuck. And plus, I told you when we first was supposed to catch the flight at what like.
All right.
We were supposed to catch the flight. We were supposed to catch the flight at what like I think it was like 11.
Yours is what 8:30.
No, mine was 10:35, but I thought it was at 12
Yeah.
because I was reading the wrong time.
All right.
So mind you,
Okay.
Now I'm like, I caught the first flight that we were on. It was right behind me, but I'm looking for 13, and 13 is right behind me. But it says 12 down there.
You mix
it
up your
says,
stories.
You're
It
making
says,
me
It says
confused.
14.
I see why you lost your
Exactly,
flight,
I'm
'cause I don't know what I'm
confused,
saying.
He's mixing the stories up.
I'm not
You didn't miss nothing. You got there. You never even made it to your actual gate
because it was behind me, and I
you
went
couldn't
to
check in.
I just
He didn't. He couldn't check in because he got there too late. His flight was for 10:30. He got there at 11.
No, I didn't get there at 11.
We
I
got
got
there
there
at
at
11.
like 10:40. She was like, the doors are closed already.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like they
I mean,
closed
if
10
your
minutes.
flight-
They
if your
closed
flight's
10
at
minutes early.
10:30, you got to get there at like 9.
Once
Yeah.
again, sir.
Right.
Once again, I never took a flight. How would I know this? I never if you never took a
This is
bus
cutie
before,
guy.
how you know where to get
Cutie
off?
Cutie guy.
You don't.
I
All
don't,
right.
but I know I
He's
show
mixing
up
up
early
the
for sure.
stories.
We got there, and that's the crazy thing.
Let's
We
hear the
got
other
there on
side.
time.
Let's hear what Fred got to say.
So for the flight coming back,
Yeah.
his flight was for 10:30 in the
Word.
morning. We left the room at 10:20. So we got there at like 11. He couldn't check in, so he never made it to his gate.
Yeah.
He goes to the desk. Or actually, no, he checks his phone first, and then he's like, "Oh shit, I'm supposed to leave at 10:30. It's already 11." They go there, they put him on standby. So then my flight was up next. So I was like, "All right." He ended up leaving before me anyway.
I did
But-
leave it before you.
You
and I
got
got
here
to my
before
gate.
you, too.
Yeah.
I got there. I'm saying I made it home.
Going to Florida, he couldn't find the gate that was in front of him.
The gate was behind me. It wasn't in front of me. Like I was reading the where you go or whatever, the little screen. I'm like, all right, Tampa gate C13. I'm like, all right, bet. I look down to my right and I see 12. I see all the numbers down there.
They go down. Like the numbers go down.
But that's what I'm trying to say. The number 13 was before 12. I passed 13 and went to 12 over there in the section where I'm thinking there's 12, 14,
Yeah,
15,
sure.
16, 17, 18. All that I'm thinking, I'm like, where the fuck is 13?
Nigga, I don't know where 13 at.
Where the fuck is 13? I see everybody
after
running to their
12.
flight. And I'm like, and I look back and I see 13. I'm like, I walk over there, right? I'm like, all right, I'm about to go get on my flight. Hey, I made it, right? Doors was closed. You done no way. You done no way. I couldn't get on the flight, and then I called this nigga immediately, but he was already on his flight, so I couldn't
that's
tell
the funny
him.
thing.
So I couldn't even tell him, hey,
called
bro,
me.
I missed my flight. I called him. I was like, bro, I missed
I
my
was
flight.
like, you the only one.
He's like, you a real dumbass nigga, and I was like,
And
I'm
they
not
just didn't
dumb.
fuck
I just
with
never
him.
took a
Huh?
flight.
they
before.
didn't fuck with him because I was
low-key dumb
late
too.
to
I
my
ain't gonna
flight.
cap.
Yeah.
Because TSA, because I
I
was
ain't
there
gonna
on
cap. I'm
time.
low-key dumb as hell.
And once I got to
was
TSA,
right behind
these
me. I was
niggas took
so
apart
tired.
my whole bag, right, just to look at toothpaste. So then they put everything back
Yo,
together.
they threw my toothpaste out on the
Nah,
way
they
back.
gave me- they
They
gave
said
me-
like this. They was like, this is too big. You can't have this. And threw it away. I was like, bruh.
Hey, your teeth stink, nigga.
That was on the way back. I'm talking about when I came back home.
You got your toothpaste now?
I got two. That was toothpaste I bought in Florida.
Alright. So you didn't go with toothpaste?
No, I
Your
bought
breath
it on the
stink.
way there.
Your breath stink.
Your breath stink. Your breath smell like hot ass and cheese, nigga. I want to hear
Yeah,
that shit.
nigga. Alright, you missed your flights. It don't matter. Alright, let's get back to.
But that was my first trip. That was my first trip ever. We went to Tampa.
Shit.
Yo, shout out to Tampa. Shout out to Tampa, and shout out to Tampa.
Fuck Tampa, but Tampa was straight.
Yeah.
Downtown was lit.
Downtown was lit as fuck. That was the
Downtown
only
was
thing we really did.
You ever been to
what
Florida,
that's what
Corey?
we should have.
We should have
You
started.
ever been to Florida?
Yeah, I've been to Florida. I've never been to like I may have been to Tampa like when I was young, but I haven't been
bro.
to Tampa like.
I've been to Florida when I was like 4.
I went to
5?
Disney and shit.
I went
That's
to
in
I went to
Florida.
Orlando, Disney. So that shit was dope. It had pink flamingos in the front yard.
Out there too. You feel me?
Whose sweater is
Yo,
that?
he bought.
This is mine.
He bought a fucking hoodie from a stop on the plane, like not even from Florida. He got it from North Carolina.
Yeah, I was in North Carolina. I got this.
His
This
name was like,
How much this shit cost?
This was like
70.
No, it was like $30.
$30.
I was cold. First of all,
damn.
I forgot that it was like you're on the
Take
air,
that shit
you're on the
back.
airplane,
Yeah,
you're
it's
freezing
cold.
We're
cold.
gonna miss
And
another
then on top of
flight.
that, in the airport
They
itself,
put all
it
the
was,
AC and shit
yes,
on
it was
the planes.
freezing. And this dude was talking to the lady. He was like, yo, this is the best AC I've ever been in any airport I've ever been to. And I was like, yo, facts.
North
It
Carolina.
definitely is. And I went and right after that conversation, I went and bought me a sweater because I was freezing. I went there in basketball shorts and a shirt, just like you right now.
Or
I just went like that.
can never beat that combo. That combo's deadly.
So,
All right, so I got some other questions.
Go ahead.
You missing flights and shit. Cute guy hitting me. Nigga, did you quarantine for 2 weeks?
Don't even bring that up. Let's not bring
Get
that
this nigga out of
Let's
here.
not even bring that up and put that out.
All right, bet. So how was your first live performance? How did that shit go down?
Yeah, I have no idea. Shit,
As
I
a
don't know.
solo artist, not as a group, but as a solo artist. You
As
remember
a
that?
solo artist, my first gig, like my first like real paid gig,
Yeah.
was, I don't know, probably a wedding or some shit. I don't know,
Wedding?
some shit like that. But like my first like show, I mean, man, my first like real set, like consistent set that I had for a while was a trash gig at this sandwich shop. But that's actually where I met my boy that I lived with in Charleston,
Okay.
because he came in and saw me. I ended up like getting a bunch of gigs through like this little shitty sandwich shop gig that I
Mhm.
had. It was like a Potbelly's sandwich shop.
Or
And I was just like sitting there with my acoustic guitar, just kind of working on my set. I didn't even have like a full 3-hour set at that point, so I was just like learning songs and like trying to get
doing a lot
set
of covers.
together. Yeah, a lot of covers mostly.
Okay.
In that. But
Do you ever
then,
perform
like,
any like your songs that you made?
Hmm?
You ever perform any of your songs that you made?
Yeah,
at
yeah,
this,
yeah,
the sandwich
yeah.
shop?
I would like mix it in. You know, I wouldn't say that I was playing an original
This is
song.
like-
but I just
this is the original
made
song
that
for everybody who's listening right now. Oh, like,
Sometimes like if I played a song and I
Shorty
got a
was there, you gotta let him
reaction
know. Uh-huh.
and that shit was really fire, I'd be like, yeah, that was my song. I saw you listening right there.
Yeah, you eating that Subway sandwich in the back,
Yeah.
the mustard on it.
Hey,
Yeah.
you with the meatball shit on your face.
Yeah.
That shit was my
I
song.
saw you
That was my
nodding
song.
your
Yeah.
head. I saw you nodding your head, boy.
Yo, I met one of the Four Tops there. He pulled me aside and he's like, yo, I'm in the Four Tops. Like, I fuck with your shit. Like,
Word.
I'm about to go to, like, James Taylor's house. And, like,
He invited you?
it was crazy. He's like, nah.
That'd
invite
been
me.
amazing.
He was like-
blowing like yo.
He was like, here's my number. Like, you should, like, text me. Well, like, I'll, like, introduce you to some people. I hit him up. Never heard from him back.
I would be like, I'll come with you right now, nigga. Let's go. You from the Four Tops? Let's go.
He was lit. It was lit, though.
Facts. That okay.
Sugar pie, honey bun, baby, I love you. Love Four Tops.
Hey, you the only one that can sing it, bro.
Help myself.
I think I heard that before.
Yeah, that's like Four
You
Tops.
should have heard that before.
And you and nobody else.
Have you heard about it,
Yeah.
Fred? He's like, yeah.
You should have heard
Sit
it.
down.
You sing a
Come
song.
on,
Go ahead.
make
You
me
sing,
feel
Fred.
it, bro.
Because you heard it so much.
I don't sing without auto-tune. So
He said,
Sit up a little
I
bit,
don't
you know?
sing
Fix it
without
back
auto-tune.
in proper-
mind your fucking
Proper
business.
shit, man. You making me hurt right now, bro.
Yeah, so stop looking at me.
Your back hurting, bro. All right. So you got any big projects on the way?
Yeah, I'm working on this EP right now.
Okay.
And I'm hoping like a month and a half is kind of like release, like when I'm hoping to release it. Working on, I got 4 songs right now that are pretty much ready to go. I got, you know, one of them's like definitely a ballad. One of them's like a little smooth joint.
Yeah.
And then 2 others are kind of like, it's like a feel good kind of song.
There's a lot of acoustics, like acoustic guitar in
It's
there.
the
Or-
ballad is acoustic.
Okay.
And the other ones are like full arrangements. I got live drums, live bass, got live keys.
Okay.
I got a bunch of stuff on there. So I'm really just happy to have like this together, because I've been working on, I was originally going to release like a full album. But then I just didn't really have like the time and resources to put towards that whole project to get it where I felt like it really needed to be. So I was like, all right, I'm just choose 4 of these, like 4 of my favorite ones, and just roll with these. Because I mean, like not balling, you know. Like I'm just
Yeah.
trying to like.
That's how we all.
I'm trying to get
We all in this,
get these fucking tracks together. You know, I gotta pay someone $100 to play bass on the track, pay someone to do this shit.
You got a
pay
whole
someone
team
to
behind
do
you,
this.
I was
or
about to
just
say,
solo
you got-
dolo?
So
about to say
I'm
that?
working with this
Hey,
guy
okay.
named Carter Sanders. Shouts out Carter Sanders.
Shout out Big
Shout out
Carter.
Carter.
He Carter Sanders Mastering. That's his Instagram shit.
All right.
And he
Tag drop.
yeah, he's a mastering engineer. He's the guy who played keys on those songs.
Okay.
He's in a band, and he's used some of his bandmates and some of the other musicians in his network, and then I used some of the musicians in my network and just kept it pushing. He's been really cool about the whole thing. I'm pretty like, when I have my song, I want it to sound like a certain way.
Yeah.
It's hard to
Very
find
particular?
someone. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to find someone that really wants to like work with you and be like, yeah, like let's get it exactly how you want it to sound. And he's just been 100% the whole way, just helped me work on that shit. So that's exciting. That's definitely my biggest project coming out.
All right. So expect that in like, I'll say 2 months
Yeah.
tops or minimum.
Yeah, tops.
2 months top. You got a name for the EP?
I was just about to
He's
say
like,
that.
I can't.
I'm
nigga,
probably
shut
just
the
gonna.
fuck-
It's probably just gonna be self-titled. Probably just gonna give it low. Coreyhales. Just
Okay.
call it that. Just I'm probably like, I think I have an idea for the album art. I don't know.
Mhm.
I got one of my homies just
Music videos dropping with it.
on the so this is the plan. So I'm gonna release the 4 songs as singles every Friday for a month, and then the last one's gonna have a music video.
Word.
So I'm gonna like try and get everything together so that I can, you know, roll it out, make it look real legit, and hype it up. The last one I also think is like my favorite one, but I want to give enough time for me to get the video done after I put all the stuff in. So I want to
Okay.
make sure that, you know, I have time to handle that. But that'll give me like, from whenever I submit it, it'll give me like 2 months to make sure the video's buttoned up. So
Okay.
that's
You have a vision. You have a vision for the video already, like in your head, low key.
Not like really. I kind of have like some ideas,
Mhm.
but I'm kind of hoping my videographer boy is just gonna like hook it up.
Okay,
Like,
right, finesse it.
yeah, because he's really talented. And shouts out Sam Rochelle.
Sam Rochelle, bro.
He's really
Big
talented.
shout out.
I'd love for him to just like pull out all the stops and do some crazy stuff and just
Crazy
let him do
song.
it, because it's one of my boys from high school, like that I was real close with.
right.
So it's just like
That's my boy from high school.
it's love, you know.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. All love. That's what we like over here. All love.
Big Best. So, are you ever planning on getting signed to any label? You gonna be solo dolo? Just have a nice team with you, or just you trying to get that signature?
I mean, one of the things that I feel like about my music is, as long as I can make whatever music it is that I want, then I don't really give a fuck.
I bet.
Like, if I can do what I want to do and I can eat and I can fucking catch
Have fun,
catch
you know?
a check and
Uh huh.
do that shit, I don't really care. Like, if I got to do it by myself, I'll do it by myself. Like, I don't really. It's not.
Alright,
It's
right,
not that
word.
deep. Like, eventually, I'll have a good production team around me and some media people and stuff when that time
Mhm.
comes. Whether that comes from signing with some label and having them take care of
Yeah.
it, or whether I have to put that together myself. It's really just whatever makes sense with the time, you know.
Yeah, I got you. That's dope. That's dope. All right. So, I want to lead into one of these questions.
So when you get big and stuff, and you definitely got to come back to the podcast.
yeah, you gonna look back to this
it's
shit
all
like,
love, man.
when you gonna remember this day to that day. You be like,
Mhm.
damn.
It's all love.
I remember these
We
niggas
gonna
talking about
be
missing
big
flights
supporters.
and operas and shit.
See, what they didn't say though is, after all this mess, right? All right, after all this mess, so he picks this girl up. She's coming back with us, right?
Oh shit.
I don't know what happens
And
after
she
this.
goes, and she gets in the car and she's like, "So can I just get a ride home?"
Facts.
Yo. Oh yeah.
So he took her
Bro.
home. She was like, "It's right down the street." It was like 25
How you gonna pick up
minutes,
this
bro.
girl? She first of all, she throwing booty all night, and all of a sudden she's like, "We rushing to go get this."
She
girl.
got
This dude
sleepy and shit.
So drunk, he's hiccuping,
Yo.
and then this is his girl too. So I was like, "Can I just get a ride home in my car?" We should have left.
And
her there.
and all he says is, Yeah, for sure. I'll throw you some gas money. Don't trip.
I don't remember none of that shit.
Drunk as a,
I don't remember.
Listen, bro. I'd give you some gas money.
And then we
bring her home.
and then we drop her off.
Yeah, we didn't even drop her at her home. We dropped her off at the hospital.
Yo, I don't even know. We dropped her off.
What?
We dropped her off at the hospital, bro.
We dropped that girl off somewhere in like some weird rotary shit with like I don't even know.
The only thing I remember about that is I had to get out the car and pee.
Yeah,
you
he had
stepped
to
out.
pee bad.
And that's when we went to your studio.
And then I had
Yeah.
it was like 1:30 at this
there
point.
too.
Huh?
I
Yeah.
had to end up peeing when we got there.
Yeah, he was a pissing ass nigga, bro.
Facts.
Yo, but it was like 1:30 and I was like,
Yeah.
yo, like we should go to the stew because you guys had a little
Mhm.
like,
Oh, we had Hot
radio
93.7.
show.
Yeah.
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 So you had the radio
I was
show.
last that night.
Yeah.
I broke my fucking vape.
Yeah, you
And I
did. You
continued
broke
to
Oh, yeah,
smoke
he
it
was
after I
literally
broke
smoking
it,
glass.
And I literally was
It was-
smoking glass.
It was fucking.
This is a
crazy.
crackhead.
Yo.
This is a
I thought if
crackhead.
I tilted it
I don't even think
the right way-
crackheads.
No,
I don't think
he's
crackheads
smoking
smoke glass.
He's smoking glass.
You know, you
he
only
was
nigga I
doing-
know
he
that
was
smoke
on
glass
some crazy
before.
shit.
I'm
But
proud of
I
you.
mean,
That's
you guys
fucked
didn't
up.
leave the studio till like 6.
Yo, it was so tiring.
We
That's
were
the-
there
that's
for
the
a
day you
long
crashed,
time.
right?
No, it's not. At first, I never crashed. I
I
scratched my car.
That's crashing. When you fall asleep driving, you crash it.
Yeah.
Yo, this is the car, right? I literally scraped.
They said it was horizontal.
No. That was
Yo,
another
I heard
time.
that story.
That was
I
another
heard
time.
that
We were
story.
horizontal on the highway. That shit was wild. I was like,
asleep during
you slept through the whole time. This nigga just wanted. This nigga wanted to die. I kept saying, "Yo, Fred, wake up, yo. I'm trying to stay up." That nigga slept, bro. I was like, you gonna die with me, bro?
You should have drunk another monster.
He should have gave me another month.
Nah, I'll never forget that night. We couldn't even leave Boston that night. You remember that shit? We was going in circles. It's like, take this way.
One ways, yo.
Yeah.
And,
There's hella
one highway
construction.
we the one highway we had to get to was under construction. So the map kept bringing us back to the construction site.
Yeah, it was not trying to fuck with us, bro. That shit was scary. That shit was mad scary. There was no cars in the There was no cars in Boston.
No cars in Boston at that time.
I don't know. It was such a big uppity city, and there was no
He
cars,
said-
and
he said-
every lane was.
There were no
fucking-
cars in Boston at that time.
Weird.
Every lane was closed.
Weird.
I'm just like, yo, how the fuck do we get out of here?
That's when I fell asleep. I was like, that's up to you to figure
Yeah.
out. Because
This nigga fell asleep. I got us home though. You know what I'm saying? I got all the way back to East Hartford, and that's when
so what trip did you end up being horizontal on the highway?
that trip.
That was that trip.
That's what he said.
That's the same trip then.
No. It wasn't the studio night because we had Matthew with us. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget about Matthew.
The
It was
studio
the-
night was
shout
the
out to
night we
Matthew.
performed.
Huh?
The studio night was the night that we performed.
It was when we was at, I think, Rosewood, when we was in the studio with that dude and John Glass,
Okay.
and we left around late, like 5.
Oh, so you was smoking on glass and you were chilling with John Glass?
Yeah, shout out to John Glass. Bro. John Glass is a
Same
dope ass
night. It was not the
producer,
same
bro.
night.
His studio's dope. Shout out to Rosewood Bait,
Fact,
man.
shout out to
That
those.
song that he
Shout out.
made, what's the song he made? It's fire. It's such a fire ass song.
I'll tell you right now.
It's such a fire ass song.
That shit is dope. Like, we was there while he was making it.
It's not my fault. Not my fault.
Yeah.
Not my fault that I can't see. You ever heard of Rosewood?
No.
Nah, he's a rapper out of
He's- yeah, he's
Worcester.
out,
You heard of Rosewood?
Rosewood Babe. Niggas up next.
He definitely got some fire shit. That beat was amazing. He put a guitar in that shit, and it's like a deep synth in there. I just love like when people add synths to their rap music. I just love synths. I had a synthesizer, but that shit's gone. Besides that, what's the JDXI? You heard about that, the JDXI?
No.
All right, let's forget that. Let's forget about that. All right, so.
Fuck that.
Where do you see us? You said you kind of talked about this, but where do you see yourself in the next year or two as an artist? The progression, the
Or
story.
5.
Well, this year is weird, you know. Like this is gonna be a weird year. Like I'm really just trying to put out. I mean, after I get, let me just start over.
Yeah.
Fucking, I finished recording all the vocals on this project that I've been
Okay.
working on for mad long, and I've had just some time to like work with other people for the first time in a while. So I was kind of not really doing a lot of collabs and not really doing a lot of whatever, just trying to focus on my project.
Or
But now, like, I'm free, you know? I'm free from this fucking project mindset that I was in.
Mhm.
So now I can really just go and, like, work with people. And I'm already doing, like, a couple tracks. Like, even just this week, I've been working with, you know,
I'm not
a
gonna
couple
lie, that's one of the
people.
best feelings to have. Once you're done with your your part in that project. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like one thing it is like I know me and Fred can really relate to this. It's when you're controlling everything. I'm talking about like you just lay down the artist, the vocals, because you got the voice, and then the master, and then the instruments are gonna get laid out and put together by the master engineers and all the other engineers, all the people behind it.
Mm-hmm.
When you literally doing everything, it's like, damn, we really gotta get this project done. We gotta mix it,
especially when it's a free project. It's like, oh fuck, all right.
Yeah, no.
I don't feel like doing this.
we gotta mix this,
that.
master this, lay it out. Like for me, like, I'm really trying to build up Logfe Studios, and I do everything. I'm podcast, make beats, mix my own vocals, master it, shoot the music video, shit. Like it's like, damn, I'm trying to get this whole project done.
Yeah.
And it's all on you. And it's like, all right. But I know that feeling though when you get that project.
Because I was trying
done,
to do that for a while, but I didn't have enough like people around me at that point in time to like. I was like trying to do it literally all by myself, like one man show,
one man band,
shit. And it just didn't. Like, it just wasn't working out. Like the product that I was getting, like, was not my best.
Okay.
And I'm really the type where like if it's not ready, like it's not ready. I won't drop it.
I feel that 100%.
You good? Nigga? What's on Freddie Dugo's mind right now?
Nah, he just looked at me.
What it is like he reached his hand to say just anything at any time.
I was waiting for my time.
Just Corey breathe. Like, yeah, that's right.
I was like one man band. He just looked at me like,
yeah, I be feeling that, bro. That's all you hear. But nah.
See, what they don't realize is we can hear our shit on the thing and makes it sound hella official. So it's like when you talk, you're like, yeah, I'm definitely saying some important shit right now.
There's a good effect to it.
Yeah, but he be saying anything though.
But it be related.
Shows. I'll say some dumb shit all day.
Like if he speaks, you feel?
Just one man band. Like,
what are you saying? I'm on here. None of that shit. He ain't saying shit.
I don't need to say shit.
Shut your ass up, nigga.
All right.
Besides that,
this car about to be missing. I promise you.
Damn. All right. Let's get back to focus. Focus. All right, here's a good question. Yo, who inspired you as an artist?
Man, shit. I really grew up like big time listening to Boyz II Men. Like that's probably my biggest shit.
Say it again.
Boyz II Men.
Boyz II Men.
I fucking love Boyz II Men.
Like that's much respect.
That was like that's just probably like my favorite growing up. And then I like John Mayer a lot.
Okay.
Who's like I like a lot of his live stuff and like his early performances and stuff.
Word.
Love that. This dude Alan Stone, definitely like a big inspiration for me as like a vocalist. Not stuff that I listen to all the time. Like I love all that stuff, but it's not really what I listen to. Like I listen to mostly like
Alan Stone. Okay.
Alan Stone's fire, man. He's got that song Unaware.
We got albums Building Balance and shit.
He's got.
What's your favorite song off that album?
Off of Building Balance?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I like that one, but not as much as.
Which one? You talking about the one in 2015 then? The Radius?
Radius is cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like. Yeah, he has this song, actually before that too, called Unaware, and it's fire. It's off of the like. I don't even know what that one was called, but it is unreal.
It was off another album.
It was off the self-titled album. I think it was off the self-titled album, just the one that's called Alan Stone. Or no, Last to Speak. I think.
Oh yeah, Last to Speak. That came out in 2009.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tune into Alan Stone because I'm kind of interested now.
Alan Stone, I mean, he looks crazy, and then you hear him, and he sounds even crazy.
Yeah, he definitely looks crazy.
Like, what?
He like a white Jesus with his
beard. He does, He does. With those big ass Prada glasses on.
You gotta have to put one of those up.
Yeah, you gotta put this nigga up.
You're gonna have to.
This nigga, I don't know. Hold up. He like a kind of homeless right there, but right here is the picture I'm looking at. Like.
Yeah, he looks crazy. He looks crazy, bro. But yo, he's mad talented, bro. Like
Alan Stone, shout out.
I think he's one of the best male vocalists out right now. For real. I would put my name on that. He's fire.
I put your money on right now.
You heard it here. Put his name on it. He's the best vocalist artist.
I didn't say the best, but definitely one of the best.
What about I say?
Shit.
I'll put my name on it.
Okay.
I got a couple people that say different. How about you?
I never heard of the nigga before, so.
Me neither.
But yeah, he's cool.
You look at me like that for what? Man, weirdo.
That's cutie guy right there for you. But nah, I feel like, we dived into a few questions.
We got a guitar behind there. Like, you should let him play.
Oh yeah, we do. Hold up.
You want
Show
to
some
play some
vocals?
shit?
What's wrong with
go
some
ahead,
vocals?
let's
Yeah.
do something a little different. You know what I'm saying? A
Let
little
me,
end off the show. First live performance on the show.
Live on air, as you can see.
Well, I mean,
All right, I'm gonna play like one of these songs that I'm about to put out on this EP.
All right, bet. So you're not getting this mic anymore. We're gonna push it toward there.
Wake up with you in my bed. I see that look on your face. I know I'm wanting you back, but I thought it'd never be the same. When it comes falling down, they always say it falls so hard. When you're getting back up is when you really fall in love. Can you be what I need you to be? And can you breathe when I need to breathe? Yeah. Let the summer go fast while the winter goes slow. Spend a little time under mistletoe. Let the leaves fall fast while the flower grows slow. If she's by your side, you come to know when it comes falling down. They always say it falls so hard. When you're getting back up is when you really fall in love. Yeah. And can you be what I need you to be? And can you breathe when I need to breathe?
Yo, that shit was fire, bro. Yeah, that's the song I have to listen
that
to.
hit the soul.
Yeah, it's a little song that I wrote called Falling Down. Yeah.
Oh, that's one question I never even asked. What's your favorite song you ever made? Is it out yet, or is it in the
My
cut
favorite song that I ever made.
Yeah.
I think it's probably this other song that I'm still kind of working on called Major Leagues. I really like that song a lot. It's got like a couple different like feels in it. I like it. I like that one. Just like a little like, how does this song go? I don't even remember how the song goes.
His favorite song right here.
Yeah.
He probably made it a long time.
Oh, I could never walk with you through gray skies, baby. And wherever you go brings the sunshine. But sometimes I'm hypnotized where the fire brimstone on your mind. Something beautiful happens every time you come around. And wherever you may go, wherever you may hide, I always find a place for you right by my side. So let the seasons change, we can grow and rearrange, yeah. I always find a place for you, it'll always be the same. Little thing like that.
That shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, that's some percussion behind it too. I don't know.
Yo, for real.
That should be crazy.
Yeah. So that's probably one of my favorites that I'm working on right now.
Dang, so EP 2 months tops.
Yeah.
I got a sneak peek. Y'all got live acoustic. Y'all never seen that
Yo,
anywhere else.
Never
All
seen
right.
that anywhere else, and we out here. We doing this shit. You know
I
how
actually
we
don't. Those songs, I don't even think I have them posted online or
do.
anything.
Looking at me
Yeah.
like that, bro.
Me? What you?
Nah, this nigga.
You
Get out
going
the
in the back.
Leave. I'm playing with you. Nah, but it's like Squidward.
Like Cleveland. Fuck's wrong with you?
Nah, but yo, this has been a dope ass podcast, dope ass interview. We got Corey in the building. Fred.
Shout out to Corey for coming through. Shout out for
Shout out to that performance we got at the end. That shit was actually a fire ass
Shout out to
song.
the audience.
I need that in my playlist when it comes out, so definitely
Got
send me
you.
the link when it drops.
It's in your email.
All right, bet. I already got it in my emails.
It's already. In
I'm
your
about to rock
email.
out to it.
You didn't even know.
140
You
deep.
didn't even know.
It's already there. This has been Logfe Speaks episode 43. I'm not sure if you got anything else to say. Shout out to anybody else. Why? Scat shit.
Scat shit. I've been
Anything
Q to
else?
God.
Q to God.
Q to God. 22.
Coulda got.
Cute guy.
Q to God.
Yeah. My shit's Coreyhales Music. COREYHALES.
I'm gonna drop the tag
Music.
right
Yeah,
there.
just send it down.
That's the
Drop
ad
tag.
right there.
Sled.
I really accept
Oh,
that
my goodness,
performance
shit.
right there. That was amazing.
Yeah, that shit was definitely.
We ain't never had that before, bro.
All right, you know, everybody stay woke,
Facts.
and let's get off this shit. You feel?
Yeah, feel me.
That boy said slime love all the time, baby.
Bet.